It's me, Corey, back with you. I want to talk to you guys about the process, working through the process. No matter what anybody tells you, success still has a process. It can't be handed to you. It can't be given to you. You can't rent success. You can't borrow success. You gotta walk through the process. There is a strict process to success. So I want to talk to you about that process. I want to talk to you about how to accomplish and gain traction in whatever it is that you got going on right now. I know you've got a lot of big dreams. You got some goals that you've set. You've got your New Year's resolution. We're only 2 months in, so I know you got a New Year's resolution going right now, and I don't know if you've succeeded at that thing. I don't know if you've given up or whatever, but I want to help you get through the process of that. And so first off, I want to tell you, you have to become a student to life. You have to become a student to watching other people as they fail and as they succeed, because there's a lot you can glean from someone's failures and their successes. And so you can learn a lot. You can mold a lot of the things that you're doing and change some of the things you're doing based upon what you see somebody else do. So I want you to become a student to life, okay? But I want to tell you a story about my past employment, or one of my past employers. I worked at a company with a group of people, and there were 3 guys who worked where I was at. And so there was me, myself, and a guy named Cody, a guy named Francis. And so the 3 of us were sitting around one day talking about creating a sports show and creating a YouTube channel, because we had seen and we know some people who were pretty successful with YouTube. And I mean, they were very successful. And so we thought, hey, we could do something like that. So we talked about some different ideas. I'm not going to tell you specifically what we were looking at doing, because we still might do it. But we talked about different sports and different ideas with sports, from basketball, football, track, tennis, you name it, we talked about it. And we loved it. And so Francis, out of the 3 of us, was really gung-ho about this thing and really ready to make it happen. So Francis went and started scripting out different ideas and went and got a backdrop and all kinds of stuff, and went home within a few days and created a video or 2 and launched Nonsense Sports. Nonsense Sports has been awesome. I mean, if you're looking for up-to-date information, thoughts, ideas, funny things about sports or different athletes or whatever, Francis is doing it on Nonsense Sports. Him and Ryan, and I mean, they're killing it. They went as far as the YouTube channel to Facebook, from Facebook to Twitter, from Twitter to they've got a website. I mean, Francis is killing it right now with Nonsense Sports. And this is the process. It wasn't an overnight thing where this overnight sensation just blew up, but there was a lot of behind the scenes work that you don't see. There's a lot of things that he's done to learn how to edit software, or to edit videos, and to edit different pictures and things like that on the different videos, and adding music. And I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that he's learning and that he's walked through a process to get to become successful. And that's exactly what we have to do in our lives. That's what you have to do in your life. You have to walk through the process. Take a risk. If you see something that you want to do, or you know that you have a dream, or you have an inspiration to achieve something, chase after that thing till you get it. Make it stick. I mean, check out his first videos to where he's at now, and you can see a process, or the progress that he's made as he keeps making more and more videos. And that's exactly how we are. Whatever the dream is, whatever the mission is, if you want to become a better dishwasher, start walking through the process of washing dishes. I know that sounds silly, but whatever it is, like, walk through that process. Start to develop yourself. Start to grow that thing. Start to cultivate whatever the ideas are, whatever the dream is, the vision is. Start to work on that thing until it becomes a full-fledged success. People are going to gravitate toward whatever you invest in. You have people who are following you right now, and you probably don't even realize it. People are waiting to see what you're going to do next so they can decide what they're going to do. People are watching you. And so the more that you work on that, the more you work on you, the more you work on developing your craft and beating your craft, the better you'll become, and the better the people behind you, the people who are following you, they'll become. And so you can't just chop down a tree with one swipe. The axe hits repeatedly over and over and over until the tree falls. And so that's the process. The process is jumping in feet first. The process is no matter who says that they're coming with you, if they wait around and they're slow, you jump in and you just make it happen. The process is if people talk about you and they hate on you and they don't like what you're up to, they don't like the ideas or the vision that you have, do it anyway. Because when they hate on it, usually that's a sign that you're onto something and they don't want to see you succeed because they're not successful. We had a lot of people who used to hate on, well, when I worked there, we had a lot of people who hated on Francis and his ideas. They hated on me for what I'm doing right now with you. Oh well, gonna keep doing it because it's successful. This thing is working. What he's doing is working. I know what I'm doing with you is working. And so we're gonna keep beating at this. And I encourage you to keep beating at yours. Keep beating at it. Keep making it happen. It's just like the potter with clay. He has to beat on that clay till it submits. Then he's able to form it into a vase, a cup, a plate, or whatever it is that the potter does. Make a pot, I guess, because he's a potter. But you're able to do that. That's how you have to be today with success. I'm telling you, failure is not an option. I need you to do me a favor though, okay? I need you to subscribe to this channel, my channel, and then below there's also a link that'll take you over to Nonsense Sports. I want you to go check out Nonsense Sports. See what I'm talking about with Francis. See the process. See how he's progressed from point A to where he's at now. And I'm telling you, he's not done. The sky's the limit for this guy. And the sky's the limit for you. Failure is not an option. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that little gray bell so that way you get notifications of every time we put up a new video. And then also share these videos. Share the videos that I'm sending out to you because we want to inspire the world. We want to change the world, change the way that people think. You can't be transformed unless you change your mind. So again, subscribe, like it, leave a comment, and share, okay? So that way we can change this world. Again, failure is not an option, and I love you. If you haven't heard it lately, I love you.